Good morning. Not very happy right now because of this, the snow. It needs to stop so that it doesn't ruin my show. Granted, it's still early. It has time, but it's already accumulated quite a bit, and I needed to cut it out because I put a lot of work into this. But enough about that. Let's get to the calendars. Day 17 is near Cannes. This looks very similar to another color I got in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swatch some of these side by side because they're very similar looking. 17's this skinny one hiding over here. Beauty has never looked so good. It's an eyeliner. I can't tell if it's the same eyeliner as I got last year with just different packaging or if it's a different one. But it's a pencil liner. I'm currently using others, but I'll hang on to this for future use. So now it's time for me to have my coffee and breakfast and get ready for the day. On the way to see Santa. There's lots of snow for his sleigh and reindeer to enjoy. So let's hope all the other people with kids come. That would be very nice. Then it would be a good day. But we're taking it slow, driving through the snow. I'll give you a view. Elsa and Olaf are here.
Out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
I'm back home now. The show went pretty well. We had about 7 kids in total. And so that's not too bad for it being snowy. So could have been worse, but pretty successful. Then we went and had dinner. Now I don't know what we're doing. What are we watching? This is typical. I'm being ignored. Anyway, I'll let you know later. I asked to watch a Christmas movie. And what are we watching? Not Die Hard, but Die Hard 2, which I don't even know if it has a Christmas scene in it. But I guess we'll find out. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to bed. Hope you had a good day, and have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Good morning. Only 7 days until Christmas. It's hard to believe there are only 7 days, and I now feel like I have a million things to do, but hopefully I'll get it all done. And I slept in this morning, which was nice. I slept in till 9 a.m., which is pretty late for me, so I really needed that, and it felt good. 18 is again near Cannes. That's kind of neat how it has the little film stuff on it. Today it's kind of a nice dark, almost olive green color. So that made it look quite nice with my hazel eyes. 18 for the Body Shop is this one. It says, "Find your inner beauty and let it shine." It's another British Rose product, except instead of a body butter, it's an exfoliating body scrub. I don't know if I've used this type of their body scrub before, but I'm excited about this one. I'll definitely enjoy using it. So we've been having a bit of wacky weather. I don't know if you can tell behind me that it's a bit foggy. We had all that snow yesterday, and then today's going to be in the 50s, and I woke up last night to thunder. it was thundering. It was quite weird. So, that's your weather update. I'm falling behind on my editing, so I'm gonna edit the next vlog now and try to catch up a little bit. Got another vlog edited. While it's exporting, I'm headed outside to shovel the walkway. Oh, what fun. Done shoveling. The snow was pretty heavy because it was quite a wet snow. So I'm going to consider that my workout for today because it is pretty much a full body workout. I just thought we were about to have a major problem in that there was no heat. It wasn't kicking on, so we reset the furnace. Still wasn't kicking on, so I put a call into the people who do maintenance on it, and they put in an emergency call for the person to call me back. And in all that time, it was probably about a half an hour, but I didn't know that it takes a while for once the furnace kicks on to it actually to put out heat. Now that probably makes sense, but I didn't think about it at the time. I just was worried that we were going to have no heat. But fortunately, it kicked on before they called back or came out or anything, so that's good. We have heat again, and I hope that it continues running because I don't want to have no heat in December. But now I need to do a little bit of cleanup, clothes organizing, etc. So I'm going to try to get that done. I got some cleaning done, not a ton, but a little bit that needed to be done around the house. And since it's Sunday and I'm not going anywhere, I thought this would be a good day to test out some new products for you. That way, if they don't work or anything goes wrong with them, it won't be a big deal. So the first thing I'm going to test out is a new concealer. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which is a very in high demand concealer. I could not find it in stores, so therefore I could not test out my color. So, oh, feels like I had something in my eye. So I just went with the lightest color, hoping that it works, but I've heard that it's actually, all I've heard are good things about it from many different people on YouTube. They all seem to love it. I haven't really heard anything negative about it. And it's supposed to be very, I don't want to say heavy duty, but a good concealer to the point that I may not even have to use my Urban Decay Naked color corrector with it. So today I'm going to try it on its own, see how it works, how it covers up the dark circles, if it works without a color corrector. But they did say to be careful how much you use because a little goes a long way, I think. So we'll see how this goes. So this is the packaging. It comes in a tube, has a pretty cap that's gold with purple design on it, and the color I got was Fair. So it has a doe foot wand, and it may look just like a normal wand in the camera, but it is rather large, probably the largest concealer applicator that I've seen. I might have said wand, but it has a doe foot applicator, and I think it's the biggest I've seen, so let's see how this works. So as you can see, I just put 2 little dabs, and it didn't take much. I mean, I just pulled the wand out the original time and it went on very easily. I can see how a lot of product could come off easily, so you want to be careful about that. As of right now, the color looks a bit light, which makes me a little nervous, but it's hard to tell online, and again, I couldn't get it in store, so we'll see how it blends in. Looks a little better than I thought with the color. I don't think it's too light, but it's hard to tell without all my other makeup on. And it did cancel out the purple quite nicely. I did put another little extra dab on this side because it seemed a little uneven. But I will say it did take some work to blend it in, more so than my Maybelline concealer. So again, this is just first impressions, so we'll see how it wears through the rest of the day. And then I'll give you my final first impressions, but I do think I have to give it more than a day to really be a judge, but this is the first time trying it out. So the next thing I'm going to test out for you is one of the NYX eyeshadows because I've been opening them each day in Vlogmas, and I told you that I would try them out, but I wanted to try them out when I'd be home in case there's any fallout or it makes a mess or whatever. So I'm going to try it today without a primer, and if I find that there's a bit of fallout, then I'll probably try it another day with a primer. But I am going to be trying the silver color because I just like silver, and this is the Prague one. I did use an eyeshadow brush to apply it, and I will say it went on quite nicely. I didn't have to keep putting it on my brush or keep building it up a lot to make a lot of pigment. So, I mean, I could have gone heavier, but I thought this was an appropriate amount for today. And as I said, it went on pretty easily, so we'll see how well it stays on with without a primer. The final thing I'm going to test for you today are these CoverGirl Outlast lip colors. And I opened this in my Target box the other day. And just to remind you, it says apply color to clean lips, let dry 60 seconds before pressing lips together, then apply moisturizing top coat for shine and comfort. So we'll see how this works. It is a pretty color, but I will say it's annoying to have to wait that 60 seconds. I'm not sure why they have you do that, but it does feel kind of long. But this is what it looks like without the top coat, and I like the color. I like the feel of it so far. It's kind of a lipstick gloss, so now I'm going to put the top coat in and see how that works. Sorry, put the top coat on and see how that works out. So just to show you, it's just basically like a clear lip balm, and the gloss was with a doe foot applicator. So as I was applying as I was telling you about the balm, I felt it drying a bit more, and I think it was going a bit more dry and matte. And then the top coat felt nice going on. It does say you can reapply that throughout the day, so I don't know if this is supposed to act like a liquid lipstick and be all day lasting, or how exactly it's supposed to work, but we will find out. I'll try to keep you updated throughout the day, but it's definitely a different sort of product. So those are all the things that I'm going to test out for you today, but while we're on the subject of beauty, I did get my Sephora Play box for December, so I'm going to unbox that today for you in the vlog, because as I said the other day with the Target box, for time's sake, and because I have so much editing to do, I'm just going to do my unboxings in the vlog this month, and hopefully you won't mind and you will still enjoy. So I apologize that the lighting in here is not the greatest, but Scott is currently playing a game, so I'm just doing this upstairs so that we don't hear all the noise from his game. This month's theme is appropriately the party goers, and of course it comes, as always, with your little play card or play pass. Ooh, this is a very different bag than usual, and I really, really like it. It's a black bag instead of white, and it says, "I take the party with me," in kind of a rose gold writing with a matching rose gold ribbon. So I like how they changed it up for the holidays. It looks really nice. Next is a dry shampoo from Dry Bar, and I've never tried Dry Bar's dry shampoos, but this is called the Detox Dry Shampoo. Absorbs oils and freshens hair, so that's a good thing, and of course great that it's travel size. So always open to trying new dry shampoos, and I've heard great things about Dry Bar. Next is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and I have used this before and I believe I liked it, and while it seems like a small container, it's 0.5 fluid ounces, but still a great brand to get, a great product to get, so far Sephora is doing great. Next is a primer from Makeup Forever, and it says Step 1, Skin Equalizer, Smoothing Primer. And I've seen a lot about these Makeup Forever primers. I know they have all different types, but I don't believe I've ever tried them myself, so that will be a nice one to try. This is also exciting. The perfume sample this month is the Elizabeth & James Nirvana, and I have heard a lot about these Elizabeth & James fragrances, but never have personally tried it myself, so that will be nice. And I misspoke, it's actually the Nirvana Rose. So this is, I think, a new scent from them. Or when I say them, Elizabeth and James is Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's company. So I sprayed a little of the perfume on so I could let you know what I think of it, but I'm just giving it a little bit of time to settle in. It's quite musky, and I'm not a fan of musk. But I'll give it some time. Maybe with time the scent will change a little bit and it will grow on me. But I will let you know. But if it stays musky, I probably won't like it. But I could potentially like other Elizabeth and James fragrances. The Sephora brand product for this month is a cream lip stain. And it's in the color Always Red, which is a great color for holiday, kind of matches my nails, but it does look like a tiny sample. I'm having trouble finding the size, but it does look small to me. So I will give that a little swatch for you. It goes on very creamy and smooth and has amazing pigmentation, and it's a great red for the holiday season, so I think I will really enjoy that. Just to tell you a little bit more about the product, it says creamy texture transforms into a silky, comfortable, and lightweight stain that lasts. So it's evidently a liquid, well, it says lip stain, but once it dries, it stains. So I think I'll go wash it off my hand before it stains. So now I'm going to see if the book has any added information to give us. Meet your night out necessities. Small soirees, company festivities, all-out holiday bashes, no matter how you're celebrating, this is the selection for a party season. We're wrapping up 2016 with an inky black mascara, a show-stopping red lip shade, and more must-haves for getting ready for fun and looking fresh all night long. Makes sense. But I think December was a really good bag. I'm really happy with it, and I think I'll get a lot of use out of all the items. Did you get the Sephora bag this month? If so, let me know if you got different items and what you thought of the items that I got. But that's all for the Sephora haul for this part of the vlog, or Sephora unboxing, I should say. So make sure to give this vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Back for a check-in. We did actually end up going out to get some dinner, which I didn't expect. So I've eaten, dranken, and I have to say the shadow looks like it held up pretty well without a primer. I have a little shimmer sparkle under my eyes, but nothing too terrible. I tried really hard not to rub them because I tend to do that when I get tired, and the concealer looks to have held up pretty well as also. Did I say it's been 6 to 7 hours? I think so, and there's still some lip color on. Pretty impressive and pretty good day of testing. I did not reapply any of the moisturizer, but I can see why they suggest that because my lips did feel quite dry, so I get why you would do that. So while it didn't stay on perfectly, there is some color left, so I'm pretty happy with all of these tests, but just watched a couple of episodes of The Walking Dead. I'm behind, as I am with all shows, so please no spoilers. I try my best to avoid them. But now I'm going to shower. See you later. Don't mind my towel on my hair, but I just wanted to add to my report about the eyeshadow and lip product. The eyeshadow had surprisingly good staying power without a primer considering I showered, and some of it was still on my eyes. And as for the lip color, beware because it stays on. I don't think any of the color that I showed you before I showered had come off after I showered, and I actually had to use a makeup remover wipe to get it off. So once that stuff is on, it really does stain, and it really does stay on your lips. So if that's something that you're looking for, this is a good product because it does stay on. Granted, it doesn't stay fully on because I lost a little in the middle of my lips, but if you're looking to have some color on your lips all day and just keep applying that moisturizer, then that would be one that I would check out. I'm going to bed now, later than I would have liked, but I got caught up in finishing another vlog, which will go up tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully you'll enjoy it, but hope you had a good weekend. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. and happy Vlogmas Day 19. I can't believe it, it's going by so fast. But I've had my breakfast and coffee this morning, and now it's time for the calendars. 19 is down here by Manila. From the outer packaging, it looks like a pink-red color. Looks like a color I'll enjoy, so let's hope the swatch is similar. It's actually a pretty coral color, which I normally like coral. Hopefully this one's not too bright for me. Definitely more of a summery color, but I'm excited to try it, and I really hope it looks good because typically corals look good on me, so that's a good one. 19 is this tall striped one here. I have no idea what this one could be, but it says activism. It's in our DNA. It's another eyeliner, but this is their skinny, thin felt eyeliner, and I have never tried this one before, so that's nice to get something new to try. It should be interesting because I'm not the greatest with these type of liners, but at some point I will give it a try and hopefully it will work well. So those are today's calendar items, and now I'm off to get ready. I'm headed off to work. Seems like I was just there, but I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Hello again. Haven't talked to you in a while. It is now after 8 p.m. I've been home a little bit, just kind of settling in, maybe half an hour or so. And I'm finally settled, and now I'm going to work on editing. Oh, the reason I got home so late is because I had to return all of the things that were borrowed for our Santa Live show. So I had to get those back to their owners. So I did that tonight, and also was cleaning up everything, which took a little while. So that's what I've been up to, but now I am home and I'm going to work on some editing because I'm really trying to catch up on the vlogs this week and get as close to up to date for Christmas as I possibly can, but I'm just gonna do my best. So how was your day? It's Monday. Don't know what day of the week it will be when you're watching this, but let me know in the comments what you're up to. The good news is I got another vlog edited, and it just needs to be exported and uploaded hopefully tomorrow. The not so good news is it's gotten pretty late, later than I would like, so I'm headed up to bed, and I'll see you in the morning. So we have the bulletin boards decorated over here, and this is the room where the children will wait.